Hi, this book that I'm going to review, I'll be honest with you, I'm doing this review about a month ahead of time, maybe even a little bit more than a month ahead of time because I was an early reader to this book. But I'm going to go ahead and do the review now because by the time the book comes out, I will have read another 20, 30 more books. So let's get the book reviewed before my brain cells start to die away. Well, this is Last Lullaby by Wyer. It's the Detective Natalie Ward book number 2. The first book was The Birthday, which I read, loved, and even bought the print copy of. This book will be released December 7th, and that's the day I'll schedule this review to post. And the written review, which will be done in the form of a blog tour, will also post on the 7th. I gave this book 5 stars. Let me read the description. Charlotte's baby is safe, but is she? When the body of Charlotte Branson is discovered by her husband Adam in their bedroom, Detective Natalie Ward is first on the scene. The killer has left a chilling calling card, the word "why" written on the wall in blood. As Natalie begins to delve deeper into the couple's lives, she discovers that Adam has a dark past that he has been hiding and is sure that the Brennan's teenage babysitter, Angie, has secrets of her own. Then, as another mother is murdered on her doorstep in front of her crying son, the word "why" scrawled on the wall next to her. By the way, I think that's a mistake. I think that word was "what," but I'm not going to go back and check, but I think that blurb has a mistake in it, but let me go on. All the key suspects have alibis with her own marriage hanging by a thread. Natalie is struggling to stay focused on cracking her toughest case yet. When a young woman and her baby disappear, a member of Natalie's own team is put in terrible danger. Can Natalie stop this twisted serial killer and save one of her own before more families are torn apart forever? The publisher adds, gripping, fast-paced, and nail-bitingly tense, this book will send shivers down your spine. Perfect for fans of Angela Mawson's, Rachel Abbott, and Karen Slaughter. And my thoughts were, I started off describing the husband. His name was Adam Brennan. He was a semi-pro boxer, and he becomes the #1 suspect when his wife Charlotte is found murdered. Fortunately, their young son, their 6-month-old infant son, his name is Alfie, was safe in his crib. Now, as mentioned, Adam becomes the #1 suspect. His story is that they were coming home after their parents' anniversary party, and he goes and drops off the babysitter, and when he gets home after a while, he discovers her body. Now we talk about Detective Inspector Natalie Ward. She's on a few days leave. She needs time with her family. There's trouble. Her marriage is in trouble. She's got kids, and she's under a lot of stress, but she gets a phone call, and she's called to this gruesome murder scene. Well, when she gets there, the first thing that, of course, they notice is the baby's safe and the word scrawled on the wall in blood. Now, it's not unusual in murder investigations for those closest to the victim to be #1 suspects, so therefore they harbor in on Adam. But then, as they do so, there's some facts that are revealed about their marriage and their lives. I will say that this story had a lot of intrigue. I was very engaged. I was completely caught up, as a matter of fact. And I want to say 2 other things that I wrote in my review. There's a mysterious individual in the story, and as the blurb said, there was another murder with similar circumstances. There was a lot of character development, a lot of twists, and a very shocking conclusion. It was a fabulous read, just as the first book, The Birthday, was, and that's why I gave it 5 stars. Now, I made a reviewer's note, and I'll mention it here as well. I think it's worth 5 stars because it's well written, it has a strong plot, great characters, and a really good conclusion. But there is a prevalence of strong language if you're sensitive to that. And I am, but I respect the writing of this author, and that's why I gave it 5 stars. That's it. The link will be the link for the book will be in the description below, and the written review link will be in the description below. All right, thank you.